if you remember back in 1989 during the self-destruction movement, they were the rap community was addressing black on black crime, but we lately have realized that is a misnomer because most people who are murdered in the communities in which they live and the people they live around. So there's a such thing as a black on black crime, and that's put to the forefront of a lot of people's psyche. But there's also white on white crime because 89% of blacks are killed by other blacks. But in the white community, 94% of whites are killed by other whites. So what's the bigger epidemic?
And the blacks are the smaller minority also.
Yeah,
so our percentages, if you compare it, they're, to the actual numbers, would really be small.
It would really be smaller, yes. And so a lot of times that narrative of the black on black crime, we should concentrate on that before officer killings. The difference in that paradigm is that it's an abuse of authority. And whenever it comes to like say two people on the street, they just kill each other, they kill each other, and if they don't have stand your ground laws or castle doctrine inside of their state, there's no abuse of power there. It's really just mutual combat, and then it turns into murder, manslaughter, or whatever. But when it becomes a person, it's like hunting. It's not a sport if one person doesn't know they're playing the game. So these guys they get stopped by the police and they're like, okay, well, it's not fair because you have the gun, I have to obey your authority, and if I do something to you, I'm a cop killer. But if you shoot me, you can just say that I was lunging for your gun. It's justified because I was scared. And a lot of times people don't understand that the reason why these officers aren't getting indicted is because when it comes to cops, all they have to prove is that they were in fear of their lives. Not that there was a weapon present or that that person was intending to use a weapon. It's just that intrinsic fear. So at what point do we say that if you were born or raised to think that you're afraid of black people, every killing of a black man will be justified at that point?